Hey guys, today I'm back with another K-pop haul for you. You might notice that this box is a little different than the packages I usually get. That's because I tried ordering from a different site recently. It's not actually labeled on the box where it comes from, but because it is a different package, I'm assuming that this is the CDs I ordered from Catch Up CD. I've never ordered from them before, but a lot of people on YouTube had a lot of good things to say about them, so I decided to give it a shot. But let's open up the box and see what's inside. Now that the box is open, we can see that inside we have all these little foam, they're like packing peanuts, but they're not the traditional peanut shape, they're more like a little gear. And I think I do recall seeing these in other unboxings from Catch Up CD, so I do think that is what this package is. Now that we have all the little packing peanuts things out of the way, we can get to the albums, which are very securely wrapped in a lot of bubble wrap. And yes, I can tell this is for sure my Catch Up CD package because I can see what these albums are. So what we have here are the W, N, and G versions of BTS's Wings album. I got a random version of the album from Music Korea. The version I ended up getting was I, which was my least favorite of the album concept, so it was still a really beautiful photo book though, so I decided to go ahead and get the other three. So I was looking for a site that was selling the individual options. First, I thought that K-Town For You had them, and I was going to get it from there. I wasn't really happy about that because I have had mixed experiences with K-Town For You in the past, but then I saw they were on Catch Up CD, and I'd been meaning to give them a try for a while anyway, so I went ahead and got them there. So we're going to start with looking at the W version. And like most K-pop albums with multiple versions, they do all have the same 15 tracks. Boy Meets Evil, the title track Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and then the solos Begin, Lie, Sigma, First Love, Reflection, Mama, and Awake. The vocal unit song Lost, the rap line song BTS Cypher 4, and then Am I Wrong, 21st Century Girls, 2-3, and then the interlude Wings. I am going to be doing this unboxing style and showing you all the different pages, and I will put a link so you can check out the unboxing of the I version if you haven't already. Now, all the photo books focus mostly on different sets of members. W is supposed to be the Jin and group version. So we start with a nice group photo. And then we have, that is the poster image. Another group shot. That's really cool to me. The Jin in the hall of photos. Oh, the flower crown. I love his pink hair. It's so pretty. This is really cool. I really like this aesthetic. That was the biggest reason I ended up deciding to get all four versions, because I love the aesthetic. I'm not a huge BTS fan, so I originally was just going to get, like, if there was a group version, get that. But I really did love all the photo concepts so much that I wanted to get all four. And the album is really amazing, too. BTS is a group for me that I'm always like, I'm not that big of a BTS fan, because I don't really, like, stan the members. I don't really have an official bias. Jimin is, like, ruining me, this comeback. He's so pretty. Yoongi, too. That black hair is amazing on him. But then every time they put out some new music, I'm like, this is amazing. Okay, so we're going to move the photo card so I don't see who I got. What is this? Oh, the advertisement. They all honestly look really stunning this comeback. V's hair, I'm not a big fan of it in the live stages, but it actually does look really nice in the photo book. I can't believe they've already stopped promoting. Okay, and then we have several pages of lyrics. I'm going to skip past these because I've already shown them. Yeah, there's a lot of credits pages. And then the CD. and the photo card. Now the signature is on the back, so for those of you who know their signatures well, you're going to be able to tell who it is before I do. Because like I said, I'm not that huge into the group. But I had got Jin's photo card, my first one, which was one of the cards I wanted. The other ones that I'm hoping for are Yoongi, Jungkook, and Jimin's, but I'd also be satisfied with the group card. Okay. I got Yoongi's! Yay! So far we're 2 for 2 on cards that I wanted. Okay, yeah, if I'd looked close at the signature, I could have seen that it was Suga. I just saw the basic shape of it. I didn't, like, read the signature. Because I wanted to surprise myself. But yay, I really like this photo card. His black hair is just stunning on him. And then we'll move on to the in version. Now, the in version, I believe, is supposed to be Yoongi and Jimin, who are basically the ones who are ruining my bias list this comeback. Before, I thought I was Magne line bias, which was Jungkook and Taehyung. But I've never really had a solid bias in BTS. It's never been like, yep, that's the one. It's just, well, I kind of like that dude. So, I don't really have a solid bias. I'm mostly just going off of whose photo cards I thought were the prettiest. Jimin is one of those idols that, like, they were always everywhere, like all over my Tumblr and my Twitter and all that, people posting pictures of them. But I never really got the appeal. But this comeback, it's like, oh, I get it now. I get why people go crazy over Jimin. That set is just beautiful with the, like, the dark background. It's like he's in the void or something. It's so artsy. Like, who would have expected when they came out with Too Cool for School and their, like, sort of try-hard hip-hop concept that they would end up becoming these mature artistes. I do like that they have a few common concept. I'm not sure if these are the exact same pictures or not, but they do have group photos. Okay, yeah, I think these were photos that were in the last photo book, right? Because I remember seeing, oh my goodness. That is quite the concept. It's like Jimin with the forbidden fruit. I mean, I'm sure that's what they were going for, considering the whole boy meets evil concept. Wow. I always love when they have, like, little projection-y things. That was one of the teaser photos, I believe. Seriously, like, I can't stress enough how much Jimin is slaying this concept, this aesthetic, this hair. And then, once again, like, half the booklet is credits. Oh, that's very interesting. They put the photo card in a different spot this time. I think I already saw which one it was, unfortunately. Yeah, I can tell which one this is already. It's the group version. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's a nice card. It's funny because originally I was like, well, I'm just going to buy a random version and then buy the others later without photo cards because it'll be cheaper. Because I don't have a particular member I collect in BTS, but then, like, all of the photo cards were stunning, so I'm like, I want, like, 5 of these. I have to buy the other albums. I have to buy them new. And then last but not least, we have the G version, which is Jungkook and Rapmon. Jungkook was my initial bias, we'll say. He was the one that I first was like, yeah, he's my bias. But like I said, it was never, like, a true strong bias like I have in other groups. It was just like, I guess if I had to pick one, it's him. But now I don't really have a bias because they're all kind of messing me up. This aesthetic, I think, is my favorite out of all the books. Going off the teaser photos. I just really love the lighting and how they both look in this one. I think it's really cool also that they gave each member a distinct concept. Like, it's not just, you know, like it's not just different photos on the same set. Like they all have a unique set, a unique image that they're going for, which is really cool in my opinion. I think that was one of the teaser photos. Yeah, okay, so the group pictures are some of the same ones throughout different booklets, because I remember seeing that one. I don't think I saw that one, though. Jimin always in that bathtub. And it's also really cool to me how they have a lot of callbacks to earlier concepts. Because I'm pretty much always a sucker for when a group does that, when they reference back to earlier music videos or earlier songs. Like one of my favorite parts on this album is how in Rapmon Solo, there's the line, I wish I could love myself, and then you go a few songs later and you have the cipher, and like the hook of that song is I love myself. Like, I love little things like that, like where it ties back to each other. Okay, and then the photo card is on the next page. Since the rest is just credits, we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. Oh man. I got Yoongi again. So I will definitely be trying to trade this for either Jungkook or Jimin, because I don't need two Yoongis. As much as I like Yoongi, I don't need two of him. So that's it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!